Oshomole's rascality in APC. We will not appeal outcomes of unjust screening exercise. We have watched the mockery of democratic process, which Comrade Adams Oshomole is administering and superintending over in our great party, the All Progressives Congress (APC). It has been an unfortunate, disheartening, and dreadful spectacle. We had initially asserted that going by the open display and enthronement of illegality by one man in the party that comprises several organs and eminent personalities, there is no way that Governor Godwin Obaseki would get a fair assessment in the run-up to the nomination of candidates to fly the flag of the party in the forthcoming Edo gubernatorial election. It is unfortunate that this open show of shame, illegality, and travesty of justice is the brand of democracy which Comrade Oshomole has reduced the APC into. The situation is quite saddening because this is a party supposedly reputed for change, equity, and social justice. We have therefore decided that it would be efforts in futility to appeal whatever the unjust outcome of the evacuation and screening process of the APC will be, especially when Comrade Oshomole has declared that he is the Supreme Court and ultimately determiner of the fate and future of our great party. We wish Oshomole well in his maladministration of the party and trust that the Almighty God will help our country to find a path to true liberty, freedom, and justice. Long live Edo State, long live the Federal Republic of Nigeria. We will not appeal outcome of unjust screening exercise in APC primaries, says Obaseki. Okay? So guys, do you really believe this statement coming from Obaseki, that Obaseki will allow this to lie low? You know that these politicians, they don't usually give in. They don't easily give in. You know, he has already done the needful, because going to court to go and do what? To go and appeal it, it is an opportunity for them to delay the whole thing till eternity. So, do you think this man is ready to jump to PDP? Judging from the fact that he's been holding meeting with them for some time now, and this morning we learned that he's been having, he has resumed the meeting he has been having with them. Do you think, with this kind of statements, Oshomole and his people just go and relax? Yes, we have gotten him. He's going nowhere. Of course, judging from the beginning that Oshomole said is the Supreme Court, is the whatever, all and all, good and fine. But the question people have been asking, is it not the same Oshomole that screened him, that they accepted him in the party? That is to tell you that the party is zigzag, this party is upside down, the party is not transparent, the party has a lot of things hiding in a scoreboard. That is how they have been doing. Even from the presidency, you could see what happened last year. Everything was just manipulated. Very unfortunate. Well, that is a politician for you. But let us see whether, according to what Obaseki has said, whether it's going to lie low or pipe low or whatever low he wants to do, whether he wants to dive low or he's going to leave everything in the hands of God. Because from what he said, it means that he's going to pack his bag and baggages and leave and let them face the governance. But do you think he's going to do that? That Obaseki will just allow everything to go like that with all this brag here and there? In my opinion, I don't think so. Something is about to happen, meaning they have already pushed him out of what is it called? They've already pushed him out of APC. That is what it means. The same party that screened him for the first time, now second time they said no. It's not as if he just went to school. The same whatever he presented in the first tenor, that is the same credential he presented again, and that is now Oshomole seeing it, and the committee seeing it, that no, it is not right, it is this, it is that. Wesha, once you join Nigerian politics, there's nothing we are not going to be seeing. There's nothing we are not going to be seeing all these politicians doing. All of them were together in first tenor. Now, water don't pass Gary. But all I believe is that I don't think, in my opinion, that Obaseki is going to allow things to go like that. A lot of people have been advising him, Mr. Man, you better be fast be better, be fast, and use all you've got now to do whatever you need to do so that your case will not be like Ambody own. But do you think his case might really be like that of Ambody, judging from the fact that the grip that this guy hold on Lagosians, the Tinubu, you think Oshomole has such a power to be able to capture the whole of Edo State just like that? Why? I don't think so. But let's see how everything will play out. But from what Obaseki has said, it seems that it's going to leave everything to God. Meaning they've already pushed him out of the party, so there's nothing anybody can do about it. So it's a waste of time, according to what he said. And if he tries to go and appeal it, they will postpone it until the primary is over, and that is the end. So he still has that window to be able to know where he needs to go to or where he does not need to go to. They've been calculating now, of course. As he's calculating, Oshomole's calculating as well. PDP calculating as well. Okay. Let's hear what Nigerians are saying concerning this new developments. Someone said Obaseki stopped democratic process of Edo Night Assembly with more than half members tenure wasted for 4 years. Abeg Adams disqualify him a million times again and again. On the whole, Edo is blessed with bad leadership. First to do, the pain, but second to do, now the pain pass. It's not paining him. He said they should just continue. That is the parable we were told when we were growing up as a child. Godwin Obaseki, please accept my sympathy. If you have listened to the voice of wisdom, you wouldn't have been weeping by now. Okay? Oshomole's name will certainly be cremated in the dustbin of wrong history in Nigeria politics. Stop being childish. If you know the sin and wrongs of Obaseki, you won't blame Oshomole for his woes. Oshomole is also evil, but what Obaseki did is worse. One good turn deserves another. Let's not seek public sympathy when we have our share of the said abnormalities. 9 cannot be more than 14. Okay? God is watching and no champion forever. You know what to do, decamp to PDP and use power of incumbency and seek second tenure. Tamboa did it and Otom Food didn't left house. Okay, so don't be left out. Someone says, okay, did you know politics at all? So the people that have been in PDP for over 4 years should not contest, Abi. My brother, please go and learn how to do politics. It's like even this person does not even know what is happening. Do you, PDP will just want to come over anybody. Well, let's see how it goes. That is what everybody is saying, what they think. But these politicians, they are very, very smart. So you can't even predict them. That is another thing. Mr. Professor of Politics, what happened to Sokoto? What happened to Benue? You that know politics, it's a matter of getting it not to contest with no result. You should not be a novice. Okay, it's a matter of getting it not to contest with no results. Okay. Wait until you see the next level agenda. Don't buy the finger that feed you. If Obaseki popular in Edo State, let him go to another party and ask for the ticket. So what happened in Bayelsa State, you want it to happen in Edo State? Abi, you don't know what's happening in Nigeria politics now. You are even talking about Sokoto State. So you want to use to compare Sokoto State and Edo State politics together. Let us see now. The drama is just unfolding. When you were behaving like warlord, you are forgetting that you will smear your yash one day, calling your oga all sorts of names. Weep no more. Excellency, sir, every good turn deserves another. You see, you use your power to lock out 14 member elects from performing their legislative function and you expect not to be paid back. You have an alternative. Use it wisely. Excellency, okay, this is the same thing. Obaseki, you should be smarter than your enemies. You should have left that party a year ago. Your advisors are completely useless. Oh, okay. Don't buy the hand that feeds you. You were is Oyegun, your godfather. Okay, he's not politician like you. They kick him out of APC. Now wow, Oshomole, no results. Obaseki, no results. APC, now wow. Then it will now happen in the second tenure. It did not happen as governor as a state, Abi. Long live democratic constitution. How can Sir Comrade tell that is Supreme Court? Sir, come down from your big horse, please, and turn back normal. Please, Your Excellency, quickly, without circumlocution, decamp to PDP and let Oshomole know that you are also a political Maradona. I advise you to use your resource effectively and the power of incumbency to overcome Oshomole political boots sunk forever. Okay? Are you sure that this man is ready to do that? A lot of people advise Ambody to do the same thing, but he couldn't do it. But I don't know. Do you think Obaseki is more stronger or has more liver than what is it called? Ambody? Okay, my brother, if you are in PDP for over 4 years now and you are expecting that this is your time, you will not step down for Obaseki because you don't want to be in that post. Must he go to PDP? Of course, he will go to PDP. Even with all this, do you think a PDP would have even won in the first place? Somebody, even PDP, had it been there is no fracas between Oshomole and Obaseki, you think a PDP would have won in the first place? I don't know. That is my own thinking. But let's see how it goes. Obaseki has already put everything in the hands of God. He has handed over everything to God. That let God be the judge. But in my opinion, that's statement is not really looking like somebody who is going to leave everything like that. But that's my opinion. Who knows whether he's already giving up. So, guys, let's hear your opinion concerning what Obaseki has said. Leave your comment below respectfully. Thank you.